My name is Matt, and I'm here representing my family, my wife Jen, and we have 4 children. And of those 4 children, 3 are fully unvaccinated that we know, and 1 we're unsure about because of a situation that occurred in the hospital when he was born.
So let's go back.
Sure.
You said that your wife kind of had a background. She's a nurse.
Yeah, she's a
her story.
Yeah, she's a nurse. She wasn't vaccinated until she was in nursing school. She wanted to go on a mission trip to Africa where when they ran her blood and titers and such, they discovered that she didn't have any vaccines. So she was required to do that. And unfortunately, looking back, she wishes she wouldn't have, but she desired at the time to go on this mission trip. And she was vaccinated. And when we started having children, it was one of our desires to not vaccinate our children, and which 3 of them we haven't, and they're healthy, rarely sick, so much healthier than so many other kids that are friends of ours. And our one son, Parker, unfortunately the day that he was born or the day after, he was with the nurses at the nurses station, so to say, or in the room where they keep the babies, and my wife was asking where he was, and the one nurse says, "Oh, he's getting his shot," and she's like, "Oh, he's not supposed to have any shots." So immediately the nurse ran out of the room, and we still are unsure if he received anything at this point.
Okay. And going back to like the conversations you and your wife were having, did you have reservations? Were you afraid of not vaccinating your kids?
No. Interesting enough, I'm a chiropractor, so I have unfortunately seen the harsh side of vaccine injuries. And a lot of times these kids and families are abandoned by the system, and they don't know where to turn. And in chiropractic, we have the belief that the body is self-healing, self-maintaining, self-regulating, and we're there to help facilitate that to these patients. And when they're basically discarded and by the medical community, we're there for them, and we help them with not just chiropractic, but so many different types of things of holistic health care that can really help these kids.
And do your kids have any allergies, eczema,
No.
ADHD?
No.
Kind of go through the list of things.
Yeah, I mean, our kids don't have, other than our son Parker has a sensory processing, and he's the one that we believe received an injection in the hospital, but it's mild. He's, what I would consider a very high functioning kid, and all of our other kids rarely get sick. I mean, when it comes to skin issues or disorders or severe allergies or something like that, only our one daughter, who is, if she eats way too much milk and cheese, and and I think I'm that way too, but too much ice cream and stuff, she gets some rosacea, which is redness on her cheeks. But she's a really healthy kid. Again, it's amazing how healthy they really are.
And do you think that for your children, can you see a difference in their peers and the kids around them and the amount that they get sick? Like, did your children have the regular ear infections and issues like that when they were younger? No,
I checked the children regularly. We provided chiropractic care to them, which is known to help with ear issues and such, and more preventative than anything. They have good nutrition, clean air, clean water, just some of the fundamental things that really helps us be healthy without external things trying to, control or, change how our body works.
And as a father of unvaccinated children, what would you say to that parent who is debating whether or not they should vaccinate?
I think it's, in this world, you have to be well informed, and unfortunately there's certain information that is hard to find, whether there's a purpose to that or not, but you have to know the right people to go to. And in chiropractic, we have a lot of resources because, again, we have seen the bad side of vaccine injuries and such, and we can direct people to the right resources that they can make an informed decision. And I think that's what's essential, is you have to be informed. And if you're not informed, you're making a decision that's almost coercion, and you're being pushed into something that you don't really know, that there are a lot of harsh realities that can happen. and unfortunately the doctors are not there after the fact to really help you through that. And we've seen it, people just get abandoned.
Well, where can we find your chiropractic clinic, and where do you practice? What's it called? Where can we find you?
I'm in a movement what's called the 100-year lifestyle. I'm basically a belief that if you take care of your body over the years, you can live fruitful life up to 100 years and beyond. My office can be found at sleppy.net. That's sleppy.net, and we're in Indiana, Pennsylvania.